Good morning.
Good morning. We got coffee.
Yeah.
So where are we?
We're at a Hawn State Park.
Yeah.
Hawn.
Yeah, I spelled it wrong in the last video.
So that's where we're at. And that's south of St. Louis by, what, couple 30 miles maybe?
St. Genevieve? No, it's more than 30 miles. Excuse me. We're in the top edge of the Ozarks.
Yeah.
Right, Nick?
Ozark Mountains.
Yeah, and we have snow here.
We didn't see any daredevils yet.
Okay. We are the only ones in the entire park.
Yep.
It's kind of cool.
Other than deer.
Yeah, and we didn't see any bears yet.
No bears.
No, you didn't see any bears? No bears. So we had a pretty nice night. It got down to 25, but now it's already up to 39 and sunny and beautiful.
Yeah, it's actually very nice outside. There's no wind.
Yeah.
And we're down in a lower area by a creek, so I'm sure there's, going to be lots less wind down here.
Mm-hmm. We got the Starlink set up last night up in the skylight. I'll take a picture of that and insert it here. We got it set together just in time to start watching the Super Bowl. We missed the Puppy Bowl, but we were watching the Super Bowl and watching more for the commercials than the game. It was pretty good. I think my top two commercials were, one was the Budweiser Clydesdale, of course, with the eagle. That to me was the top one. And the other one that was kind of cute was the football players learning about getting screened for cancer for their prostate. I kind of liked that one. It was pretty good.
Yep.
How about you?
Clydesdales.
Yeah.
Definitely. I don't know which one Nick liked the best.
He liked the Super Bowl treats in between the plays, right? You like the snacks. Mm-hmm. So what are we going to do today?
Well, I think we're going to head south. So we don't exactly know.
That's the plan.
We don't know exactly how far or exactly where south, but we got to look at that yet.
Well, we're hoping to get warm enough weather today that we can de-winterize. We've been 2 days without running water, although we've been using jugs of water to drink from and cook from, and we've been using pink RV antifreeze in the toilet for flushing. We have a jug next to the toilet. We are without showers. I'd like to have a shower. I did do dishes last night in a dish pan, but I did not let the water go down the drain. I heated it up in a tea kettle. We tossed the dish pan of water outside, just like you would if you were tenting. But it would be nice to have running water, hopefully today, if we're somewhere warm enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really don't want to sacrifice our plumbing, our water heater, our water pump, and all those things to the elements if the temperatures are too low. It just is not fun to change all that stuff.
No, it's not worth it.
No.
So
I think that's about it.
Yeah.
We're going to go take a little walk around the campground with Nick, get him out and about a little bit here. And we're just about roadworthy right now. We just have to pull in the slides, toss a couple things down in the sink out of the way, but we're pretty much roadworthy. So we'll see you in a little bit. Wow, look at this beautiful sunshine. We're parked right across from the bathrooms, but they're not open. The water's not running there, but there is one faucet with a frost-free bib, they call it, I guess, that runs right across from us that you're allowed to fill jugs with if you're doing winter camping, and the water's still running there.
Yep.
Okay, let's kind of take a little walk here and see what we got. Nicky Doodle's out here. Oh, look at this sunshine. Nice bathhouse here. Steve walked over there and he said it looks like it's individual little shower rooms, and there's even a laundry. And Wi-Fi too. There's a Wi-Fi unit up there, way up high, way up over here. Wi-Fi antenna booster. So this is the host site, and this is where the frost-free bib is. And there's supposed to be one by Site 41 also.
That is
Oh, that is 41. Okay. Oh, peaceful. Beautiful. This is our kind of camping. Even though, yeah, there is snow. Put your foot in there, Steve. Tell me how deep it is.
Well, it's hard as a rock, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, maybe 4 inches or something. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Oh.
Where it's plowed.
Nick says, I like snow. Well, you better get your fill of it, dog, because I think after today, we won't see any. Oh, he saw a bird. And that's why Nick cannot be off leash. If he saw that bird and didn't have a leash on him, he'd be gone.
Yeah, they all have nice concreted pads. Looks like they're mostly level for them.
Yeah. And each one has a post with a hook to hang a lantern. Wow, is this beautiful. See a little nest up there, a couple of them, 3 of them. Kenny of All Trades, a YouTube channel we watch. This one's for you. Kenny, he checks the outhouses every time. Yep, they're open. Are they clean and supplied?
Yes, they are.
Wow, Kenny would be proud. He checks the status of all the outhouses. He does a lot of camping up in Minnesota. Ooh, here we go. Now this is an interesting system here. In this campground, you can do reservations during the summer months. But during the winter months, you pay at a post up further up the road by the other loop. You fill out the envelope, put your money in it. They call it the Iron Ranger. And then you take off one tab and put it on this board. And that way they know not only that the site is occupied, but what day you plan on leaving. The other tab off the envelope is in the windshield of your vehicle. But what a nice way to tell at a glance what sites are open if you want to just drive in and occupy a site. No reservations needed. Pretty cool. It looks like spring is on its way in the Ozarks.
All the sites are actually pretty nice.
Yeah, they're all, Steve mentioned, all of them seem to be pretty level and they have concrete pads.
Concrete for the picnic table.
Yeah, and a pad for the picnic table too. Nice fire rings with a cooking grate that can flip up out of the way. Want to demonstrate, Steve? Look at that. So you can even put charcoal on that one side. It's burned up a little bit. And cook on the grill part and still have a fire going with wood. Oh, he saw a bird. Hey, Nick. Nicholas. You're never going to catch them. He doesn't want to catch them and hurt them. I think he wants to fly with them. Are you flying? Come here. Nicky, come. Good boy. We do practice from time to time with recalls and come. But I think if his mind was on a bird, it'd be pretty hard to catch him. Come here. You're not going to fly. Bet in the summertime this must be so refreshing to be down here by the coolness of the rock and this little stream. Look at some kids stacked up some rocks around here. I bet you it's to either sit in or wade around, maybe catch little minnows. You can just see where they piled them up in a big circle. That's pretty shallow, so it's, I'm sure, pretty safe to let kids come over here and play and romp around. What a wonderful place. We could hear this water running last night. Somebody down here is getting brave. He does not like water, but he's sniffing. Bet you animals come down here and drink. We saw some tracks. What do you smell, Nick? You smell deer? Yeah. Probably the last time he gets to play in the snow, hey Nick? Go on, run, run. Go on. I think you're getting tired. You're gonna eat the snow? You goofball. Back here they have a few walk-in campsites where you park your car here in this little lot and you unload your gear into these little wagons. They're like gardening wagons and haul them off through the woods down the trail to your campsite. Isn't that nice? We're rolling along on a little state highway in Arkansas. We crossed into Arkansas. Now we're in some flat country again. Pretty flat, flat, flat. We cruised past some cotton fields already that have been plowed up. Some of them are drained and some are plowed, and other ones still have snow on them. At least in the edges and the ditches, like over here. So there's a lot of drainage and pumps we see here and there to help dry these out. Some have standing water in them, and other ones like this look like they're already prepared for the season. Some are lower and then some are higher with kind of little ducts in between, like aqueducts. So maybe this time of year it helps drain the fields, and later on in the year it maybe helps irrigate them. Ooh, there's a fixer-upper. Look at this. It's pretty flat, 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 just like Illinois was. But a different type of crop around here. There's little pump stations like that every now and then that I think help to clear the fields. I'm sure underneath that's a big network of drain tile hose, just like they do in Wisconsin. What's the temperature right now, dear?
60.
It is 60 degrees. The snow is melting fast. Look down in the ditches here. There's a lot of water. And along the edges, there's still crusted up ice and snow around these fields. You can tell it had been cold here for quite a while for that snow to stick. I'm glad it's warming up now. Yeah, look at some of that standing water. So we are only about 45 miles away from possibly our next campground. We'll see when we get there. I left a phone call on their voicemail. I didn't get one back yet. Oh, see, there's bigger ducts of aqueduct water systems. And then some lower fields like this are halfway submerged. Here we are now pulling into the Craig's Head Forest Park. I believe it's Craighead, no S. Forest Park. This is a county Park just south of Jonesboro, Arkansas. We've been here 2 years ago and found it to be absolutely beautiful. Okay, I believe we had to drive all the way around the park to get to the camping wing. It's a lake in the middle with all different little peninsulas that jut out into the lake. And each peninsula has a different activity, whether it's a sports peninsula with baseball diamonds, or if it's camping. Oh, it says we can go left. Okay. Around the roundabout here, we can go to the left. One is for camping, one is for picnicking, one is for swimming, one is for baseball and football. One has a beautiful children's pavilion, Nicholas, and all around the entire park are wonderful bike paths. We called ahead, but all we got was their voicemail, so we're just taking a chance and see what happens. They do have a deal that if you're a senior citizen, you get it for $15 a night at the campground. And if you stay for 6 nights, you get the 7th night free. See, here's people walking on the activity path with fitness equipment at various stages along the way. There's a nice little picnic area. There's quite a few of those around the park. There's mountain biking trails, a little more rugged than what we do on our e-bikes. And our temperature is up to 66 degrees. There's a few little bits of snow here and there, but not bad. Here's another picnic area. This one even has a diving dock for dogs to jump in the water and a fenced-in area to keep your dog from swimming away. Just beautiful. All the different picnic pavilions. I'll put in an aerial view of the park, but here's kind of each peninsula has something different on it. It's a big playground area here on that peninsula. There's some more fitness equipment on the trail. It's just beautiful winding along through here. I'm glad we came back here. I hope we can get a spot to stay. And in this wing are the campsites. Our favorite one was number 41. We camped in 39 one week and 41 the next week. Well, I do see one site up here that's open. But these are more of the seasonal people. Further down closer to the water, they have sites that are open for people that come and go. Nicky, come. There. Holding on to Nick's collar here so he behaves. The hosts are partway down in the park near the bathrooms. At least they were 2 years ago. So there are a couple empty sites here. Hopefully the ones down near the water will be open for us. Ooh, I think so. I see a door open on the host camper, so maybe she's available. We will see. Okay, we're going to drive down to where we like to go. It's nice to pull in nose first. That way we can look out over the water.
There's a cone on that picnic table down there.
Yeah, it looks like 49, so we'll go on 39 rather than 41. How's that?
You pulling?
Well, you have to loop around and pull in nose first.
That's what I asked.
Yeah.
Or should we run up there and ask quick?
Well,
The cone is not.
the cone's not blocking it. We would like it if we can. Okay, let's walk back up there.
Okay,
Here we are on Site 39 at Jonesboro. This is Craighead Forest, and this is the site we were on 2 years ago. We're very happy to have our same site because although this is just a short little paved site, we have this for our view. Beautiful spot with this big open grassy area for Nick to run around in. It's absolutely gorgeous. The temperature is beautiful, and we are going to get set up. So far, we just put down the leveling jacks, and next we're going to take care of our slides, get set up, and relax for a while. This is an exciting time for anybody that's had their motorhome winterized all winter. What are we gonna do, Steve?
we're going to put some water in this RV.
Yay, that means we can take a shower. We can do dishes. We can flush the toilet.
Yeah.
We can wash our hands. We've been using waterless hand cleaner after we use the bathroom. And it's a very chemical-y thing. Works great, but it tastes terrible on your food if you touch something afterwards. So we had a nice time chit-chatting with the host lady. Her name is Karen, and her husband is Martin. Chit-chatted with them for a little while. Very happy to be back here. They gave us our same site, which was nice. They were going to put us on a little shorter one. Then we'd have to disconnect the trailer and move it to one side. This way, we can keep it attached. This is kind of our garage, right, Steve?
Yep.
There, now he's testing it.
Okay.
He loves this curly Q hose. This was something that we had gotten from Steve's dad that he used to have with his RV. Here's our little trailer. Even though our site is fairly short, we can still fit on here without having our butt hang down. So we do filter the water going into our holding tanks. Now we could just leave this water hooked up all the while, but we don't do that. We would prefer to fill our tank and use the water that way with our pump. Too many times we've heard of people with high pressure leaks. Even if you use a pressure regulator, we don't want that to happen. So we use our pump and we use water out of our tank. Now for drinking, we filter all of our water with a Lifestraw pitcher. So we do not use just the water straight from the hose. It all gets filtered. We buy bottled water for the dog, or we give him filtered from the Lifestraw pitcher. So what are you doing, Steve?
Well, first before I turn the water, I'm gonna have you go in and make sure that when I do turn on the water, there's nothing that's turned on and getting things wet.
Exactly. On our safari motorhome, every once in a while after the winter freeze would thaw, sometimes under the sinks, the drain pipes would back off and unscrew, and we would suddenly have a flood. So I'm gonna head inside and Nick's going to help me, right, Nick?
Turn it on.
Let her rip, Nick.
Alrighty.
I hear water coming in.
Okay, I'm filling the hot water heater first.
Okay. Okay, Steve said give it a try. When we're in transit, we keep these little bungee cords on the faucet just so it never bumps forward when we're driving. So let's see what we've got here with cold. Look at that, and here comes our pink RV antifreeze. So this is the cold side, and he is filling up the hot water side on the hot water tank. Let's try this way. Yeah, there's nothing coming there yet until that tank fills. Okay, we're going to go try the bathroom. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Here comes the pink. By the way, here is the waterless hand cleaner wash that we use. You just need a tiny dot. That's a strong chemical taste if it gets on your fingers and onto your sandwich. There we go. That one's running good. Try the hot side. Oh, we're getting some hot now too. Here's some pink. There we go. Okay, we'll go back to the kitchen. Here's the water from the hot water side. And there goes that pink. Oh, it'll be so nice to do dishes. I had to haul it in and heat up a tea kettle and do it in a dish pan and haul it back out last night. The things we take for granted, like running water. Okay, this is the hot side, Steve. It's all clear now. Here's the cold side. It's getting clear. If you want to check underneath on the pipes. He's doing the shower head. He's kind of aiming it towards the toilet so we don't have to run it down in the basin of the shower stall. We do carry our wash machine in here. We use that right in the shower stall, and then we take it out when we are taking a shower. Sure that little sprayer wasn't stuck against the wall like last time.
Good.
Okay. Okay, working good. Lots of pink coming through. That means that we did a good job. Look at that, running water. Running water. Marvelous. Thank you, Steve.
Yep, now I gotta fill the water tank.
Okay.
This valve to fill tank. And we start filling the tank.
Okay.
Now I just sit here and wait for the water to come out of here.
That's the overflow, right?
Yep,
Or the fill if you're filling direct from a hose.
yep.
Okay. Marvelous. Well, it sure feels good to have water again.
Yes, it does.
It's been, what, 5 months? Well, since November.
I guess so. It's really nice adding water to the RV and de-winterizing. We wouldn't have to do this if we left in November or October.
And spent the entire winter down south?
That's right.
Is that what you're hoping for?
Well, it's a lot less trouble.
Is that on your bucket list, Steve?
Maybe.
I didn't know about that one.
Well,
Then what? We'd have to fly home for Christmas with the grandkids.
I suppose.
It's a great evening. We're walking around out here in shirt sleeves. Sun's going down. Oh, I'm glad we're here. Yes, we are on our site backwards. So our power pole and our water fill are over here. Normally we would be backed into the site, but we decided we were going to pull in nose first. more of our windows and our view face out the passenger side of our rig, and we want to look this way instead.